Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, how are you today? I hope everyone is okay and I hope everyone is fine today. Alright, so I'd like to start our discussion by asking you a question. Why is teaching practice important? Why? Can anyone answer these questions? Yep. So effective teaching practices are the foundation for creating meaningful and engaging learning experiences for students. This introductory section will provide an overview of the key elements and instructional strategies to classroom management and assessment. By understanding the core principles and best practices of teaching, teachers can develop the skills and techniques necessary to foster students' growth, promote critical thinking, and cultivate a positive and inclusive classroom environment. So, the first thing related to teaching practices is about the preparation. So, what should you prepare? Yep, right. First, you should focus on lesson planning and preparation, which cover identifying learning objectives, gathering and organizing resources, and designing lesson structure. In identifying learning objectives, you have to clearly define the desired learning outcomes, which becomes the first step in effective lesson planning. Teachers must identify the specific knowledge, skills, and abilities they want students to acquire, which will then guide the development of lesson content, activities, and assessment. And secondly, in gathering and organizing resources, you must remember that successful lesson plan involves carefully curating and organizing the necessary resources, such as textbook, digital material, manipulatives, and supplementary materials. This ensures that teachers have the tools and materials required to deliver engaging and informative lessons. And finally, you must be good at designing lesson structure, because a well-structured lesson plan provides a clear roadmap for instruction, outlining the sequence of the activities, the timing of each component, and the specific strategies and techniques to be used. These help teachers deliver lessons that are coherent, paced appropriately, and responsive to students' needs. And then now let's discuss about instructional strategies and techniques, which cover direct instruction, active learning, and differentiated instruction. Direct instructions involves the teacher actively presenting new information, modeling skills, and guiding students through structured practice. This approach is particularly effective for introducing new concepts, providing clear explanation, and ensure students have a solid foundation of understanding. And then second, active learning strategies encourage students to engage actively with the content, participate in discussion, and apply their knowledge through hands-on activities, collaborative projects, and problem-solving exercises. This approach fosters critical thinking, promote deeper understanding, and enhance students' motivation. And finally, differentiated instruction involves tailoring teaching methods, content, and assessment to meet the diverse needs, learning styles, and abilities of students within the same classroom. This approach makes sure that all students have the opportunity to access and engage with the curriculum in meaningful ways. And then what about classroom management and students' engagement? There are 4 subtopics related to establishing clear expectation, fostering positive relationship, employing engaging instructional techniques, and implementing effective behavior management strategies. So first thing first, effective classroom management begins with setting clear expectations for students' behavior, routine, and participation. This helps a structured and respectful learning environment that support students' success. Second, building positive relationship with students is crucial for maintaining a supportive and engaging classroom. Teachers who demonstrate empathy, respect, and genuine care for their students are more likely to inspire students' motivation and cooperation. And then third, using a variety of engaging instructional techniques such as collaborative learning, hands-on activities, and the incorporation of technology, it can help capture and maintain students' attention, promote active participation, and foster a love learning. And finally, proactive and consistent behavior management strategies such as positive environment, clear consequences, and conflict resolution method help create a classroom environment that is conducive to learning and minimize disruptive behavior. And dear students, finally, assessment and feedback. In terms of assessment and feedback, there are 4 categories. First, formative assessment. Second, summative assessment. Third, constructive feedback. And fourth, self-assessment and reflection. Formative assessments such as exit ticket, short quizzes, and classroom observation provide ongoing feedback on students' learning throughout the instructional process. This information helps teachers adjust their teaching strategies, address misconceptions, and tailor instruction to meet the needs of the individual students. And in summative assessment, such as the end of unit test, project, and presentation, measure students' mastery of the learning objectives and provide a comprehensive evaluation of their learning. This assessment involves instructional decision, guide grading, and provide valuable data for monitoring students' progress and achievement. In terms of constructive feedback, providing timely, specific, and actionable feedback to students is essential for supporting their growth and development. Effective feedback focuses on the learning process, highlights strengths, and identifies areas for improvement, and offers clear guidance on how students can enhance their performance. And finally, regarding self-assessment and reflection. Encouraging students to engage in self-assessment and reflections help them develop metacognitive skills, take ownership of their learning, and identify their own strengths and areas for improvement. This process empowers students to become active participants in their educational journey. So I think that's all for today's discussion. Thank you very much for your attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.